This is a bad optics for democracy. Let's call it speed is speed. In fact, this is one of the saddest days for democracy with these optics. A president that committed a constitutional aberration took an elected governor out by the people, trounced on the rights of an elected governor. Then you, Fubara, because you want the power so much, you are going to beg. How much will you beg? So people like this, when they slap you, when they cut your head, you will beg.
But you know, he did say that he wants peace.
What
so
peace?
He's trying
what peace?
Yeah, that
what
was
peace?
His last comment.
What peace? What peace?
Peace for the people.
Peace is earned through respect and war. Sometimes you have to sit down and fight. If you have to lose, you have to lose. In the end, isn't Fubara going to live there? Is he going to be governor forever?
No.
So in the end, you are still going to leave the position rather than somebody just trounce on your right like that and you look and you keep going to beg the same person that removed you from the mandate of the people. And you say, this is optics. And he's saying, oh, the other day he said, what did the Fubara say? He said, my mind is living there. But obviously your mind has not left there. If they did state of emergency against you, what you should do is bid your time. After, if they don't give you back, so be it. But he also has something to lose, and it has shown. Oji, you need to stand for something. Why do we praise President Tinubu today as last man standing? President Tinubu, if the script were flipped, would never, the President Tinubu, and I know, and I give him his respect today. I don't agree with me on many things, but I respect that man called President Tinubu. If the tables turn, the President Tinubu, I know, will never cower. And that's why I respect it. That's why it was called last man standing. He will never cower.
Right.
He will never grovel.
Jagaban.
He will Jagaban.
All right.
Jagaban.
All right.
He will stand on his rights. And that's what we expected Fubara to do. You thought it was easy for President Tinubu to fight the might of a central government like Olusegun Obasanjo and a character like Olusegun Obasanjo then. It wasn't easy for him, but he stood his ground. You thought it was easy for him to stay in opposition all these years and fight the might of the PDP before he finally gained one against him. Give him his credit. I'm giving him his credit when it doesn't mean I will not criticize him tomorrow. I'm giving him his credit today.
Right.
If the tables were turned, President Tinubu will not do this. It's Tinubu I know, and that's why I respect him.
In any case, we don't have a readout of the content of their meeting. We are just assuming that given the circumstances in Rivers State and the declaration of state of emergency, that the reason they went there to see President Tinubu, first time we will see the two of them together since this crisis began. So we assume that you cannot leave the place without talking about the state of emergency. Mm-hmm. Suppose he just went there to just greet the president
Happy
in the spirit of Salah, and maybe Rivers State of emergency was not discussed. But okay, you can say it's the unspoken subtext. Right. You can't just go, I hear you in Lagos, sir.
Well, there's a story that he went to London too now, so and there was this Dobale thing going on.
We don't have a
well.
readout.
Yes,
we don't have a readout of what transpired.
Yes.
So we can only
as what? He's a suspended governor.
Interesting times.
He's still the governor of the
people. Do you know how many
governor.
more weeks we have to wait for this suspension to be lifted? Is it already 6 months? I keep asking every time.
No, it's in September.
September.
The
Okay,
state of emergency was March 18,
so we have
2025.
a few more months to go. Well.